Why do powerful countries still mistrust each other, even when they trade billions of dollars every year? Why does military buildup by one state automatically trigger fear in another? And why does global politics so often return to rivalry, even after promises of peace? Realism begins by answering these uncomfortable questions with a simple claim. The international system is anarchic, and survival comes first. In a world without a global government to enforce rules absolutely, every state must secure itself. That structural condition, not morality, not ideology, drives power politics. Realism argues that the primary goal of every state is survival. Everything else follows from that. Classical realists like Hans Morgenthau emphasized human nature and the desire for power, but later thinkers refined the idea by focusing on systemic pressures. In an anarchic environment, uncertainty is permanent. States can never fully trust the long-term intentions of others. Even peaceful states must prepare for worst-case scenarios. This is not paranoia, it is structural logic. When the United States strengthens military alliances in Asia, it frames the move as defensive stability. When China increases naval capacity, it describes it as national protection. Both are responding to insecurity within the same system. The most powerful concept within realism is the security dilemma. When one state increases its military capability to feel safer, other states interpret that increase as a potential threat. They respond by building their own strength. This creates a cycle of escalation, even if neither side originally intended aggression. NATO expansion after the Cold War was seen by its members as a defensive measure. Russia interpreted it as strategic encroachment. Similarly, China's modernization of its military is viewed domestically as necessary for sovereignty, while neighboring states interpret it as expansionist. Defensive intentions do not eliminate structural fear. Realism also explains balance of power behavior. When one state grows too strong, others align to counterbalance it. During the Cold War, two superpowers structured global politics into competing blocs. Today, as China's economic and military influence expands, we see new balancing coalitions forming, such as AUKUS and strengthened Indo-Pacific partnerships. Realists argue this is not ideological hostility, it is systemic response. States prevent domination by adjusting alliances. Power concentration triggers balancing behavior. Realism may appear pessimistic, but it has strong explanatory power. It explains why sanctions are used as leverage, why nuclear deterrence stabilizes rivalries, and why economic interdependence does not automatically eliminate conflict. The Russia-Ukraine war, US-China strategic competition, North Korea's nuclear strategy, all reflect realist logic. Survival first, trust limited, power central. Even cooperation is calculated. States ask not only do we both gain, but who gains more? Realism strips international politics down to its structural essentials: sovereignty, anarchy, survival, and power. It does not assume goodwill. It assumes uncertainty. It explains why global politics repeatedly returns to competition despite diplomatic efforts. And now that you understand how realism interprets power politics and the security dilemma, the next step is to examine the competing theory that challenges this power-centric worldview: liberalism in international relations.